Good evening, I'm Clarice Tinsley. 1 year after the Dallas Zoo dealt with a missing clouded leopard, 2 stolen monkeys, and the death of a vulture, the zoo told council members it is now on its way to being one of the safest in the nation. Fox 4's Lori Brown live in Dallas with more. Lori.
Clarice, the Dallas Zoo says it invested more than $1 million in security upgrades after a string of troubling incidents a year ago. Now the Dallas Zoo is looking ahead to new projects, including one that could bring back the beloved rhinos.
It's been a tough year. At the same time, I think with your support, we've met the challenge.
The tough year started with a series of tampering incidents at animal habitats, the theft of 2 monkeys, and a suspicious vulture death that now appears to be the result of a wild bobcat getting into the enclosure. But the zoo's response over the following months, with added security and oversight, received strong support from some members of Dallas City Council.
I have been nothing but pleased with the treatment of our animals.
Now zoo leaders are making their case for more money in the upcoming bond election, highlighting how their facility is seen as a national model for doing things right when it comes to caring for elephants.
We're still one of the only zoos in the world and the only zoo in the country that mixes elephants with other species. But the idea that when an elephant wakes up in the morning and gets ready to head out into the habitat, they don't know what they're going to do today or with which other animals they're going to share space is tremendously enriching for the animals.
The bond improvements would help fund a new half-mile safari trail that would open up 15 acres of parkland, adding 24 animal species, including beloved rhinos.
But because we pride ourselves on trailblazing, your Dallas Zoo will be the only U.S. zoo with rhinos and cheetahs living together in a mixed habitat.
Zoo leaders also explained the need for a new 4-story, 580-space parking garage.
We have multiple days, dozens of days, where we're out of parking at the zoo. And if you've been out on a good weekend in the spring break, on the dollar days, you know that traffic is circling throughout the neighborhoods. That's not always great.
The zoo's attendance nearly doubled over the past 15 years, from around 500,000 visitors a year to nearly 1 million.
One of the things we're working with is DART, as well as the city, to make sure we have safe pedestrian ground level access to and from the zoo and the other areas. And what'll be nice is that complete street that's going in there will pick up a nice path up to the Southern Gateway Park.
The Dallas Zoo initially asked for a $30 million allocation from the bond, but zoo leaders say they understand that City Council has to make difficult choices. The City Council will be making decisions on how to allocate all of the bond money in the coming weeks before potentially going to voters in May. Clarice.
Lori Brown live at Dallas City Hall. Lori, thanks.